Alright, welcome back everybody. This is going to be episode 3 of Sid Colonization 4. Now, today I'm going to, in this video, I'm going to show you how to start improving your city more advanced. So far, since we started the video, I showed you how to start exploring. I'm going to be showing you what the missionary is going to do once he reaches the Incan Empire city here. As well as I so far showed you how to move your people around the city and why colonists are different from expert colonists. And in this episode I'm going to show you why it's good to improve your cities by hand and manually instead of by automatic. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to begin to start ending my turn again to get this second season scout that I bought into the city and to start exploring. Since I have 1,000 gold now, I'll be getting a master blacksmith, which I'm going to be using soon, which I'll explain very soon actually. The game is different from other versions such as Beyond the Sword, only because the resources are not just production and just regular cows and stuff. In this game, everything is resources. Wood, food, tobacco, everything goes into play. Not just production, culture, and etc. So, everything in this video is regulated by resources, as you can probably tell already or have seen other videos. What I'm doing is that I'm going to be showing people, and people like YouTube people who want to play the game or just want to watch me build an empire. What I'm doing now, since my dock is finished, is a stockade. Because after a while, because your border is so close to Indians will get pissed off and they will attack you. And they're not small. Indians may look weak, but I've had 10 cities before, and it took me about 400 turns just to defend myself, and before I can even start attacking back. So don't overestimate the Indians. What I'm doing now is that my explorers are still looking around, and now that I got 2, I'm more likely to start finding more resources. Now, another good strategy in the game is to, if you're okay with this, now that my missionary got here, is that you can start missioning all over the place. Missioning causes people in that city to turn to your cause, and you can use them to build more cities and to expand quicker. Or also send them to school and train them to be experts, so you don't have to use colonists from your city if you don't want to, if you need soldiers instead. As you can see here, I just got one of my units that discovered something and gave him experience. So that means he's probably going to be leveling up in a second, and I got some gold. Now, okay. Last episode, I showed you that you can find treasures and stuff. As you saw in that right there, it said 1,000 something gold. However, the difference is that it's in a treasure. There are 2 ways you can transport treasure. Is you can send it to your city, a coastal city, and just transfer it for 50% from the king. Or you can buy a galleon, or build a galleon, which I recommend. If you want to make a lot of money, is the best way to do about it is just to wait, stockpile your treasures till you have like about 6 or 7 of them in your city, and then once you are able to build a galleon, because don't buy one. It's if you buy one, you're just screwing yourself over. But if when you build one and you transport those treasures, you can make about 15,000 gold off the bat. It's really good if you do it that way. Now, last episode I showed you that I got an expert ore miner and I started mining ore. What I'm going to be doing now is that this master blacksmith is going to take some of that ore and start moving it onto tools. Tools are going to be used in constructing stuff like lumber mills, and all these other buildings require tools. And as you build up your city, you get bigger items, as well as building ships later on and stuff. That also requires tools, and expanding your empire all requires tools. So what I'm going to do now is load up the resources that I don't want to sell, well, that I want to sell, and send that back off. Okay, this is the Dutch. Apparently, they're located not too far away, but they give me a little expansion room. They're probably not going to expand far. There's also one problem in the game that I've found, is that colonies, like the Spanish and Dutch and other nations, don't expand really far, and they stop improving their cities at a certain point. Because I was getting a little far into a game, and some of these people only had like 3 cities, and they just stopped doing everything. So it was a bit annoying that they wouldn't improve anymore. So look forward to that disappointment in the game. However, there's one good thing about the game. If you want to add me in this game and you want to play direct IP or something, we can do that. I have no problem. I have Skype, I have a mic, you want to add me, just post me a comment, and yeah, that'll work really good. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm going to just finish improving the rest of my land. Keep on selling stuff. Okay, now here comes the objectivity of making money with the Indians. A good way to make money with the Indians is to either buy or build. Well, the only thing really worth buying. If you're going to buy anything over here to sell to the Indians, buy trade goods. Don't ever buy anything that the Indians want other than trade goods until the trade goods get too expensive, or until the Indians run out of money. What I'll be doing is that I'm going to make, if you might spend about 400 gold buying trade goods, but once you bring it here, they might give you about 700 or 800 gold just for buying it and being patient. So that's good. Now, watch. Oop, I got a little stuck there. Once in the next turn, I'll show you quickly how resource management goes for selling stuff. Another down factor of the game. When you buy and trade stuff for a while with your king, he'll make you pay taxes, or he'll start making you pay taxes on your resources, or he'll make you pay him gold. I recommend never keeping over 1,000 gold. Always use your gold. But for me, since I can't really spend the gold just yet, I'm gonna finish making the gold. Now remember, I bought this for 400. Tell me, is this not profit? I made over double of what I paid for it. So I just made about 110% profit. So that's really good. Now, another major problem is, I'm going to explain what this does in the next segment of the video. So far I've showed you what treasures, I told you what treasures do. I've explained how to create tools using ore from an ore miner and a blacksmith. And I've also explained how to buy trade goods and sell to Indians. Next segment will be after this video. Next YouTube video. Please leave a comment.